Hi, it's October 8th. It's a Sunday and it's about 8 o'clock in the morning, and I am about to clean out my closet. I have been doing Brooke Castillo's program, Self-Coaching Scholars, which I have been talking about in quite a few of my videos, and this month is focused on organizing your mind and your life, and in week one, part of that is cleaning out your closet. So that is what I am going to be doing today. Today's vlog will be a bit different in that I will be editing it because you don't want to watch literally probably 3 hours of me going through and cleaning it out, but I will be filming most of it, at least that's my plan, and then editing it together. So I will just show you what it looks like at the moment. Up the top I have IKEA boxes. I've already been through my cupboard quite a few times, but I'm going to be following her process, and I know I'm due for another clean out. So there's stuff up there. Then there's all my clothes, which are at the moment are color coordinated. I have shoes down the bottom. This is literally, besides a few more pairs, like 3 more pairs, all my shoes. I'm not one of these people who has 50 pairs of shoes. And then I have just this thing with, I don't know what in it. I'm going to have to look through that. And a few things hanging on the doors. And I'm also going to clean out my drawers because I've got clothes in there as well, just to show you what it looks like. I do the KonMari folding method, so everything's sort of folded, so I can just pick it up and not have to disturb everything else. So I am going to be following Brooke's instructions, and the instructions are to take everything out of your closet, clean the closet. I'm going to do my closet first and then my drawers, because otherwise there's going to be so much stuff everywhere. Take everything out of the closet, clean the closet. I'm saying closet, I literally would never call it a closet. I call it my cupboard. Anyway, it's an American thing, I think, to say closet. So taking everything out, cleaning it all, and then only putting certain things back in. So she said the questions I have to ask myself are, is it serving me? For each item, these 3 questions. Is it serving me? Do I really want it? Is it current or outdated? If I haven't used it in the last year and it's not definite that I'll use it in the coming year, to donate it. And yeah, to just be really honest with myself. And I've also spoken about this in other videos, but I'm really wanting to create a wardrobe where I love every item in it. At the moment, there are a lot of items. Here's one I already know is going today. This top from Zara, which I do like, but see how at the bottom, I don't know if you can see, it always curls up, the material, and I'm always really uncomfortable when I'm wearing it because I'm constantly fiddling with it. And I do like it, the design, I just hate wearing it, so I never wear it. So there's quite a few things like that, and I really want to go through my wardrobe and see what I don't have. I'm going to be doing this on a different day, but seeing what I do and don't have, and then building a new wardrobe. I've been really reading a lot of Anushka Rees's stuff about the curated closet and all of that, and I'd love to do that. So I'm just going to be doing the cleaning out bit today. I still have other work I want to do, and I only want this to take 2 hours. So I'm going to do my best to do it as quickly and as focused as possible, which means I'm not going to be breaking to look at social media and do whatever. I've got a cup of tea and I'm just going to get stuck into it. I don't have that many items. I think I might have to get a chair to pull down the stuff from up the top. Yeah. So I'm going to be doing that. Yeah. Okay. I'll talk to you in a bit. I'm going to probably film myself doing that and then chat a bit about it. So So I've just finished pulling everything out of my closet. Actually, no, I haven't. I forgot a couple of bags. Oops. So I will show you what it looks like. So as you can see, completely empty, and I need to actually remove this basket as well. And yeah, so I've moved everything out, and actually some things, as I was moving them out, I was already thinking like, I wonder what I'm gonna do with this. For example, this is one of those scratch maps, and I got it for, like, you scratch on the map everywhere you visited, and I've done a lot of traveling. I got this for Christmas. It's October and I haven't done it yet. I think I just don't know where to put it. So I think today I'll either figure out where to put it, or I might sell it. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's that October and I've had it for 10 months and I haven't done anything with it. So it's stuff like that that isn't really, yeah, I don't know. Then there's also this sheepskin or sheep wool thing that I have. Steve bought it for me, and I actually bought another like cheap one from Kmart for $20 because that one I have feels lovely, but it's really yellow now because it's really dirty, and because I've had it forever. So I'm not sure if I should probably like need to just clean that so I can use it, because it'll look really great in a new place, and we're actually like looking at making an offer on a place really soon, like this coming week. So yeah, a lot of these boxes that were in my cupboard actually have cooking stuff in them from when I've lived out of home previously, and I have a lot of like kitchen things, and there's nowhere to put them at Steve's, like where we're living now, because we live with Steve's parents and they have all their own stuff. But I'm gonna go through that still and make sure I want to keep all of it. Yeah, there's just lots of things that I'm like, I wonder what I'm gonna do with this. And I've been through this process a lot of times before, so all the stuff that's left at the moment is the hard stuff. And one thing that Brooke was teaching was like, often for sentimental things, like say that sheep's wool thing, or like I've gotten rid of so many sentimental things. Like I don't have any paintings that I've done when I was little or anything. I don't think I do. There's a few things at my grandma's place. I should go through that too, actually. But like she teaches that with sentimental stuff like that, like if we hold on to it, like we often equate holding on with a certain item like that, if we don't love that person, and like that thing is the memory, but actually like the memory's here, and they're completely separate. And if we have, like her example was a quilt that your grandma gave you when you were 5 and you never use that quilt and it just sits in the back of your cupboard, but you don't want to throw it out because you loved your grandma, like keeping that quilt has nothing to do with loving your grandma. I know for some people this is going to be like this is the stuff. This is why people have a lot of clutter, because it's hard to get rid of sentimental things. I'm a very sentimental person. I have every card. I'll probably show you. I have every card that I've received since I was about 6. I've always collected them, like the lovely messages from people, and I would love to keep those. I was thinking of putting them into an album, and yeah, or at least taking photos of them, but I don't know, that's something I'm still gonna keep. But yeah, so I'll show you what it looks like. So this is just a little snapshot of what having everything out of my cupboard looks like. That's all how it normally looks, but it's all my clothes and shoes and everything like that. So now I am going to clean out all that dust up there and give it a vacuum, and then begin to put things back in. So I have cleaned out my cupboard. It's really funny. I was thinking like I shouldn't even bother vacuuming, like there wasn't that much stuff, and I was like, oh, it's just such a hassle, but it literally took me less than 2 minutes to get out the vacuum cleaner, vacuum it, and put it back. So I've done that. Now it's time to go through everything and keep only the things that are serving me, that I want and that are current. So I'll do that, and then I will chat through the process probably after it. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, but I'll let you know how it goes. So it's about 10:30 and I have cleaned out a lot of my closet. This is a pile of things that I am either donating or need to do something with. This I need to wash, and with the stuff that needs to be done and that has a deadline, I'm giving myself a deadline so that it gets done. So yeah, that's where I'm at now. I'll keep you updated, but now I'm going to start on doing the drawers while everything's messy, and then I'm going to clean it all up. So it's taking longer than I expected. But yeah, I feel like I'm making progress. I actually I will be giving away / some of them are actually just for the bin because of the state they're in, but a lot of things from my childhood that are like dancing outfits and stuff that I'm never gonna use again. Even like I took a photo of all of them, laid them out on my bed, and I felt like even some of them I couldn't be bothered taking a photo of, so I was like, why am I keeping this? So I had 2 of these vacuum bags full of them, and I've already got rid of a lot of that kind of stuff. And I was saying before, like, I am a really sentimental person, but I'm really starting to understand that holding on to that thing like isn't the memory, it's here, and having a photo of it will evoke the same memory. And unless it's somehow serving me, like I'm using it, or even if like that stuff, I was thinking like even if I have a daughter, I won't want her to wear all this really old, like some of it have mold on it, like yeah. So I just took photos of that, and I'm gonna be donating a few of those things that are actually still in good condition, a few of the dance outfits that I wore, but most of it is just gonna be really for the bin. But yeah, it's not the memories that I'm throwing out. I have the memories, I have the photos, I don't need to hold on to the physical thing. So yeah, so I'm gonna keep going and I will keep you updated. So this is what my wardrobe now looks like. One of those boxes that had all my sentimental things in it is now empty. On a different day I'm going to go through my papers and sort that all out. They're all my shoes. One of the things Brooke talks about is having space, so like not needing to fill it. So it's okay to have a closet that's not full. And then this is the stuff that I've got there. This is all the stuff that I am going to be sorting out. Some of it I'll be donating, some of it I'll be selling. Stuff that just I haven't used and won't be using and can easily rebuy as well if I ever need it. And these are 3 of my winter things that need a dry clean before they go back into either the closet or storage. So I have set them aside. I'm going to be putting them in my car. It's a bin full of stuff. I need to clean this before I put it back anywhere. So yeah, that's where we're at the moment. I need to go and get some garbage bags. This is also now what my drawer looks like. All my pajamas are here, and then underwear and socks. My nail polish is in here. I'm getting rid of some of the bottles that I already have, of some of the ones that were all gloggy and clogged. And this is all my workout tights, workout tops, bras. This drawer was actually quite full before, but there's quite a few pairs of leggings that just weren't fitting me and I didn't enjoy wearing, so I'm going to get some new ones. And this was full before too. Now all I have are 2 pairs of jeans, and I have these black jeans that I'm wearing, a scarf, and these are some of my exercise things that I didn't know where else to put because I don't want to just have to stuff them in my cupboard somewhere. So yeah, getting through it. So it is about midday and I have, I would say, pretty much finished except for cleaning up. So we don't have any garbage bags at home at the moment, so I need to run down to the shops and get some. And I'm also going to take the bags of clothes that I'm going to be donating, and over there in the corner there's a big pile of rubbish which I need to sort out. This is as well. So yeah, I'm feeling like a bit annoyed with myself that it's taken so long, but I'm doing my very best to not, like, it's taken as long as it took, and each moment I chose to keep working on it. So, you know, it hasn't just happened to me. I chose to do it. I chose for it to take that long. And yeah, I'm really happy with how it's looking. There's still so much to do, but I'm glad it's just doing the cupboard for today, because I have a lot of other stuff that I want to do, like write the blog post that's going to go up today, and the email, and a few other things that I need to get done or want to get done. So yeah, I will probably give one final update once my room is all clean to show you what it looks like. But yeah, at this point it's taken about 4 hours. Getting really hot. I'm wearing jeans that I probably should change. It's like a really overcast, muggy day, and I think that's adding to the feeling of just like being annoyed. Yeah, I feel like whenever I watch these videos on YouTube, it looks like it's a super fun process, but I know, having done it before, you always get to that middle point and I'm like, ugh, like I wish I'd never started. But that isn't true of this. I'm so glad I'm doing it. It's just a lot of decisions that need to be made. And yeah, also I found this really cute photo and a frame that I wasn't using. It's me when I'm a little baba and my mum, so I put that in a frame and have put it on my desk. But yeah, I've also decided that the boxes of photos that I have and cards and everything, I'm going to go through that on another day, just because today it probably would have taken me like 3 hours to go through it. But I'm going to, by the end of today, set a time to do that. And to just go through, have a look at the photos I want to keep, if I want to keep them, figure out, am I going to put them in an album? Do I want to put them online, like send them to somewhere that'll scan them? Yeah, because at the moment they only really get looked at when I'm going through things. So if I'd like to have it on my bookshelf and something I'd like to be able to flip through, then I need to actually create that and stop telling myself I'm going to eventually do it. It'll really only happen if I make a time. So yeah, I think I need to get change out of my jeans because it's really shitting me off at the moment. Yeah, this is just the real frustration of like having this big pile of mess to sort out. But yeah, I'm actually surprised at how much I've managed to get out of there because I have cleaned through everything so many times. And like one of the reasons I got the IKEA boxes was because I used to have all of these old like miscellaneous boxes from different times I'd moved, and I see them every day, and I just wanted it to feel organized. And spending like, I don't know, they're very inexpensive from IKEA, spending that money on those boxes just gives me this really nice feeling of organization. So yeah, I'm gonna go quickly drive down to the shops, get some garbage bags, and take my winter coats out to the car so that I can drop them at the dry cleaners before work tomorrow, and put the clothes I'm going to donate in the donation bin. I can't think of where one is around here, so I'm just going to do that and put them in there on the way to work tomorrow. I'll see how I feel. I'll try, there's one I know that's like a 5-minute drive away. I don't know. My brain's just fried. I'm very dehydrated too. Anyway, I'll keep you updated. So it's 12:31 and I'm finally done. I didn't actually end up going down to the shops to get garbage bags. I just thought I would fill up the normal bags and I could just put it straight into the rubbish bin, which is going out to get collected tonight, like curbside pickup, if you don't know what I'm talking about. And yeah, there's a couple of things that didn't fit in the bin that I'm going to put in there tomorrow, because it'll be empty again. And yeah, I'm really like, I'm so glad I did it, but I'm really not in the mood to talk about it. So I think I'm going to do like a debrief about it tomorrow, but I really wanted to show you what the actual process looks like for me, and that I found it frustrating and challenging as well, but I'm happy with the result. I've just put 2 vases back up there, and yeah, so I'm gonna leave it here for today. Thanks for watching this all the way to the end. I hope it's been helpful, and yeah, I can feel that it's a different kind of clean to any other method I've used before of asking myself like practical questions. Or I find one of the best questions is the question of, if I was like in a shop today and I saw this, would I buy it? Because we have bias towards things we already own, so that's what I asked myself with a lot of things as well. And I was really honest with myself about like, there's a certain top that I have, and the straps, it was poorly made. The straps, it was from Sports Girl, the straps, just the first time I wore it, both completely just came undone, and that happened at least 6 months ago, and I haven't got it fixed, and I haven't fixed it myself. So I was like, I can either get it fixed or donate it, and I was like, well, I haven't got it fixed in the last 6 months. I feel like it's best to just let it go. So I did. And yeah, I'm just really happy as well about this top drawer, because I just had so many things rolling around in there. I still would like to find a better place for my nail polish or a better container, but I'm happy with this for now. So yeah, that's where it's at. Yeah, but I found the questions of, now what were even the questions? Is this serving me? Do I want it? And what was the third question? Is it current or outdated? Really helpful. It's not like a rule that if it's yes to a certain number, then you have to throw it out regardless. Like, if I want it but it's not serving me, if I truly want it for the right reasons, not for scarcity reasons that I'm worried I won't have enough money and be able to buy it again if I need it, or not because I have like an attachment of an object with a person, when that's really like not actually the case. Like you can want something from a really like abundant, happy place, and yeah, it's not just about getting rid of stuff. So if you want something but it's not serving you, and it's not current, you can keep it. Just, it's all about like these questions helping you to try to figure out what like to keep things from the right place, instead of a scarcity mindset of like, what if I need it and I can't get it again, or just things like that, when these days you can get anything again. And also, like, I like to think of it being a waste. Like, some people are scared to, they don't want to be wasteful, but for me, I like, in my mind, the same with food, it's a waste if it's in my cupboard and it's serving no purpose, as much as it is a waste in the bin. So I don't think holding on to it is me not being wasteful. If that makes any sense whatsoever. So yeah, I donated as much as I could. There were some things that were just in such a state that, like, I know they wouldn't even want, like, someone wouldn't want it, like it had mold on it or whatever, like especially my clothes from my childhood. I certainly would never put a child of my own in them, so a photo will do. So I've done that, and yeah, I'm gonna have some lunch, have some water, and then fuel up for the rest of the afternoon. I can hear in my mind, my brain's like, you've already, like, the day's already gone, but it's not. It's 12:30. There's still a lot of time left, especially if I really manage myself and stay super focused. So yeah, I'm gonna do a debrief on this tomorrow, I think, and just chat through what I actually did and sort of talk through the process more. But yeah, I just wanted to show you in real life what it actually looks like when I clean out my wardrobe. If you want to know how many clothes I own, this is, so I own the clothes I'm wearing, these clothes, which stop here, 3 winter jackets that I've just put in my car to go to the dry cleaners, my laundry basket of clothes, which I didn't think I needed to go through since I've worn them in the last few days. There are also a few items in there that I need to wash that were in my cupboard, like my country road bag, and one of my dresses that, like, it's a really good quality dress and you don't need to wash it every time you wear it, but I have fake tan on it and it needs a wash. And then I have these clothes, these clothes, they're not clothes, and these clothes. So that's literally every item of clothing that I own. There's nothing in my bedroom, there's nothing in my car, there's nothing at anyone else's place. I haven't loaned anything out to anyone. Like, this is literally all the clothes that I own. And I'm going to be doing the curated closet at some point as well, to like really make sure that my wardrobe is something that is really practical and that I enjoy. I often find, though, when I'm getting dressed, that I don't know what to wear, and so I really want to fill those gaps in my wardrobe. I think I just need a few basics and different things like that, but figure out what they are, go out and buy them in good quality, which doesn't mean they need to be expensive, just that they will last and actually fit me properly and all of that. So there are a few things that I don't absolutely love that I didn't throw out or donate, just because I know that I still wear them a lot and I don't want to get rid of all my stuff really quickly so that I feel like I have to buy things quickly. All the things that I got rid of today are basically things I don't wear, so it's really not going to impact my day-to-day life, but then I do still want to build up a wardrobe, and I really want to work on that. Today is not the day, but I will do a full chat about everything I've done and any tips and things like that that I have tomorrow. I'll see you then. Bye.